Hello, and good morning, guys. It's a beautiful Friday morning, and I've not been able to post this analysis for the last 2 days. The last one we did was on Wednesday, and this is what we were looking at. For potential sales, we were looking for potential sales below this level. We got our confirmation here, we got our trigger here. When this candle closed below our level here, this was our trigger for the sales. Once we saw this, my stop loss, my entry was here, and sorry, I'm not feeling so well. My stop loss, my entry was here. Stop loss just above this, the week that broke below our level, and you can see hit TP1. And had you held this trade longer, you would have hit TP2. Okay, so for yesterday you didn't do anything, and today is Friday. Let's see what I can do real quick and see if you can catch this move here. You see this break here. This was a very good bullish break above above this resistance here. So let me see if you can catch that move. For the buys, we never got activated for the buys, and so that was it. That was it for Wednesday. That was it for Wednesday. So let's look at what you have today on the calendar first. On the calendar today says we have some high impact data coming out at 5 p.m. We have Fed Chairman Wash speaking today, and we have the prelim benchmark payrolls revision. Apart from that, we have the Jackson Hole Symposium all day today. So today, trade carefully and apply proper risk management and don't rest too much. Okay. Today is a Friday. Remember, it's a Friday and it's almost the end of the month. Today is 28th of August. So today is not really a good day to trade, but for those who want to trade, let me do some the analysis for you. Let me break down the market for you. Apart from this, watch out for any breaking news. Any breaking news from the conflict between the US and Iran. Uh, that could also push volatility into the market. Okay, so watch out for that. Don't get caught on the wrong side of the market. So let's do a real quick analysis here. We're going to remove everything. We remove everything here and do analysis afresh. Start on the 1 month. Here we are identifying our levels of support and resistance, and we have our resistance up here for the monthly. For the support, it's down there. On the weekly, we have our support down here, and our resistance is up here. It's our weekly resistance. I'll jump down to the daily. On the daily, we are still on this zone here. We've been here since Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. We've been here since Friday because this was Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. No, this is Friday, Thursday, Wednesday, Tuesday, Monday, Friday, Thursday, Friday. We've been here since Friday. Okay, so this is the resistance. This is the support, and up here you have our resistance. You have our resistance up there on 4 hours. And 4 hours, we've had another break of structure here. We had this break of structure here. We had a change of character here. Then after the change of character here, we had a break of structure, and now another break of structure here. Let's see if it's really broken. The last structure to be broken. No, that one was not broken. So we had this. Let me just mark them for you. We had this break of structure here. There's a break of structure there. Then we had this change of character here. We had this change of character here. And then after the change of character, price came all the way down here. So here we've not had a break of structure here. So our resistance is here. Is our resistance on 4 hours. Our support, I mean, and our resistance is up here. Is our resistance for our support, for our resistance. When we get to 4 hours, move that to the body there. Identify this as a target here. You have that target there. Then move this one to sit on the bodies there, where the bodies are seated there. Then identify the lowest wick as a target here. So that's the lowest wick. And the bodies are seated right about there, right about there. That's where the bodies are seated, and this is the lowest wick. But you can also see we have this resistance here. Is this resistance here? But this one, I think we'll see it on the next time frame, the lower time frame. There is this resistance here, which I believe is what we have on 1 hour. So on 1 hour, we had this break of structure here. We had a change of character here. From the change of character there, we've not had a break. We've not had another break here. So let me just mark that for you. The change of character was here on 1 hour. On 1 hour, the change of character was there. So this is the resistance here, and the support is down here. It's our 1 hour support down here. So allow me to move this one now here. Is our 1 hour support, 1 hour resistance, and the 1 hour support is down here. Or before we do that, just let's go back. Let's go back a bit. And let's focus on the most immediate price action. We had this break of structure here, then we had a shift here. Let's forget about this. What we have here, let's deal with the internal structure. We had a break of structure here. We had that break of structure there. Then we had a shift here. We had that change of character there. So what we are looking at is 9 a.m. Okay, so let me do this. Allow me to focus on this level here, this break of structure here, this internal break of structure here, leaving this as our 1 hour resistance. Yeah, we had this break of structure here. So this is our internal resistance, 1 hour resistance. Our 1 hour resistance is up here. So we can do away with this one for now. One hour resistance was here before 8 a.m. Before 8 a.m., this 8 a.m. candle, 1 hour resistance was here, and the 1 hour support was down here. This was my 1 hour support, and this was my 1 hour resistance. So from here, now we can do away with this one. We can do away with this one. So we had our 1 hour resistance here, 1 hour support, 1 hour resistance. So from here, what I'll be looking at is the 30 minutes time frame. And so on 30 minutes, this is what we have. On 30 minutes, we had that break. We had that break of structure here, leaving us as this resistance here and the support down here. So what I'll do, and we also had this internal resistance here on 30 minutes. On 30 minutes, we had this internal resistance here. So for the high risk buys, this is where I'll be taking high risk buys from. High risk buys above this level here. And then this level here now will be my potential sales, safe sales here. Potential sales below. High risk buys above. And then if you're looking for a conservative entry, conservative approach, then this is where I'll be looking for a buy from. Potential buys above here. Potential buys above there. High risk buys here. You see we have not retested this level here, but this would have been a very good aggressive entry here for a buy. And yeah, so this is what I'm looking at today. And since this one is already gone, so what I'll be looking at, what I'll be focusing at is for you. I'm not trading today. So what I'll do, the levels, if I were to trade today, these are the levels I'll be focusing on. There. A risk to reward ratio of 2 is okay for the sales. Let me see what you have on 4 hours again. Apologies. broken below this level. So the next level is this one here. So this is our target. 5510. That is the level I would target if I were to trade today. Remember, today is Friday and it's almost end of the month. So you don't want to risk too much. You don't want to risk too much. So this is what I'll be focusing on today. Yeah, we have that target there. If we get some good momentum, we could push it all the way up to that level there. That's if you get some good momentum, some good bullish momentum. If this kind of closes above here with good momentum, then take this trade from here, push it all the way up to this level here. But if you have some good momentum, strong bullish momentum, then you could push it all the way to this level here. Okay, so that's it from me. Remember, guys, trade what you see, not what you think. Risk management is always key. And remember, this is not financial advice to trade. Before executing any trade, uh, kindly do your own research and trade responsibly. I'll see you guys on Monday for a recap of this. Within this zone here, within this zone here, this would be my no trade zone here. No trade zone here. So let's just do away with this one. I don't think price is going to retest our level again. So let's do away with that. Okay. So this is what I'll be focusing on. Potential safe buys above here. Potential safe sells below this level here. This will be my no trade zone. Okay. So happy hunting, guys. See you on Monday for a recap of this. I'm out. Ciao.